Hello, everyone. I am about to say welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art, but that's not quite true. I thought it would be fun to test out another version of Wordle, the twin sister version, as I like to call it, called Infinite Wordle. Now, even Infinite Wordle has an infinite number of variations. The one that I like to use, and I will provide the link in the description, it's by Greg Cameron. His website is gregcameron.com, and he provides an Infinite Wordle version himself, and I really like this one. It looks exactly like Wordle, so it's basically a Wordle clone. And what's cool about it is no sooner than you lost your streak, as I did a few Wordles ago on the infamous Pairer, you can just go right back in and seek some immediate revenge and play Wordle as many times as your heart desires. You do not have to wait a full day to start the next Wordle. And it keeps track of your statistics. So as you can see, I've been playing this quite a bit. And yeah, and I would say apart from the fact that you can just play it over and over again, another thing to be aware of is that it will repeat answers. So unlike Wordle, where once you get an answer, it will remove that and no longer be a viable answer any longer. You can still use it as a guess word, but not as an answer. This Infinite Wordle will allow you to just play and it'll basically randomly pick answers but not remove them. I've also noticed that the words are perhaps, some of them are a little bit harder. I do have to look up quite a few of them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play this. Now I want to play this with our good viewer Starry RZ in mind because two really nice starter words that would have continued the food theme are going to be used today that were suggested by Starry RZ. I just don't. I just won't be able to include them into our random wheel because I've already pre-recorded those videos, and those will be depleted effective November 1st. And I think that's pretty much when we hit Wordle number 500, which will be a day long-lived in infamy, won't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and do the first one that was suggested, which was cream puffs. So cream. Whoa, was very nice, an REA, although those are very sneaky letters. They have been the cause of many streak enders, haven't they? But let's see if puffs will help back that up. It won't, but that's okay. So we've got the REA. Now this is going to be probably a little bit on the hard side. Trade immediately comes to mind. Now trade would be not the best because of the R there. What else could we do? REA. Oh, there's probably too many to think of. It's really just a matter of getting them in the right position. Now, what about water? I do like water. It's completely a reasonable answer, and we're actually putting those letters in new positions. And all it did was shuffle them around, okay? So, what else could we do? There's a point where you have to be careful about shuffling them around too much. Oh, and by the way, I do believe, let's check. Yep, you can play it in hard mode if you want. So that's another nice feature. We'll stick to the regular mode, though. That's what I'm used to. So, boy, I guess we're going to go with, there's too many options. I am just going to go with 5 brand new letters here. How about if we were to do, night is almost perfect. But I need the O. Well, I think we've probably used as many of the vowels as we really would care for. I feel like it is just a matter of hooking these guys up with the right consonants. What else could we do? Okay, not extra because we lost the T. What about Blair? What about Blair? That looks good. Let's try that. Okay, that was some progress. Now we've got the A and the R locked in. The E, I would probably say, okay, that L is most likely going to go in the front. And I think the E should go here. And now we're going to go with Leary. Oh, that's frustrating. It better be learn. That's going to be pretty embarrassing to lose this one. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, there you have it, Starry RZ. The streak has been maintained. But boy, cream puffs, that really gave me some trouble, huh? All right. Let's go ahead and use the next one that you recommended. And that would be, let's see, to replay this, we just go to the statistics and hit another. And let's do TATER round. Now, TATER rounds, I actually had to look up. I'm used to TATER tots, we call them. here in the Northeast. But TATER rounds, I did look it up, and it's essentially the exact same thing. So TATER rounds it is. And actually, it was kind of useful to get that R in there for rounds because we have really narrowed down the location for the R, which is great. It could be DRO. Drone would have almost worked, but we lost the N and the E. We could do droll. Let's see. We wouldn't be droid. It wouldn't be droid. Let's see here. Let us see here. We could do maybe drool. Yeah, let's try drool. Oh, man. Would have been nice to have redeemed myself with a 3 on that one. So it's going to have to be... It's not droid because there's no D there. Okay, what is this? Oh, dross maybe. Yeah, it's dross. Okay, there you have it. Well, anyways, guys, the real point of this is just to kind of let you guys know that there is a very, very nice clone of Wordle, again, Infinite Wordle, and I like the one by Greg Cameron. Again, he'll be in the description so you can access this. It's just a great way to practice and to seek immediate revenge if you are really upset from the previous Wordle and happen to lose your streak. Go start practicing and get that streak back going again. And the cool thing is you can bring it up to like 20 within probably just 20 or 30 minutes of fooling around. And if anything, it just sharpens your Wordle skills. So there you have it, guys. I will look forward to seeing you, maybe not tomorrow, maybe very soon, with yet another version of Wordle with Art.